The IT giant Wipro has signed an MoU with Finland's University of Oulu for collaboration in areas of wireless communication under the 6G program. It was signed under the presence of delegates from the Finland Ministry of Economic Affairs and Employment as well as other business corporations. The Wion World is One's correspondent Nishtita Virendra gets you the details.
India and Finland have had trusted trade relationship over many years now. But over the last few years, the focus has largely been on the IT sector. Several Indian ICTs have set up base in Finland as well. So how do we strengthen this relationship going forward?
Well, I have a perfect example from today, because Wipro and the University of Oulu in northern Finland signed a memorandum of understanding strengthening their ties in cooperation in not 5G but 6G technology. So this means that we share a lot of common interest. We both want to be world top-class ICT countries when it comes to AI, to VR and all these cutting-edge technologies. So I have a large business delegation and an official delegation to promote trade and investment between these two countries, but also to promote Finland as a destination for work for Indian ICT professionals.
Now, Indian IT sector has been going through a lull because of the transformation that it is undergoing. It has been a fairly largely service-based industry, and it is getting into innovation and artificial intelligence and cloud computing. So since India looks at Finland as a knowledge-based economy, something that has been a leader when it comes to clean and high-end technologies, how can Finland help India go through this transformation in a smoother manner?
Well, I believe in cooperation. Finland has been ranked by the European Commission as the most digitally advanced and competitive country in Europe. And as many know, we are also, for the third year in a row, also the happiest country in the world. So combining these two, quality of life and human-centered ICT, I think is something that can better lives both in Finland and in India, and their cooperation will be mutually beneficial.
India is the youngest country, but the employment opportunities are not being generated in as much speed as we have a workable force being generated. So how does Finland really come into the picture? You have expressed interest about taking Indian talent, Indian knowledge and utilizing it in your ecosystem that you have developed as a country.
Certainly, and as things start now, among those specialist expert work permits, India is already #1 in Finland. So the Indian ICT talent is very, very highly regarded in Finland, and there is a thriving Indian community, and we welcome more professionals to Finland.